Have you ever spent hours cramming information only to find it vanishes from your brain just a few days later? Do you feel like you're filling a leaky bucket or trying to build a sandcastle that just keeps crumbling? If you nodded, welcome to the club. Rote learning, or just memorizing facts, is like taking a huge dose of raw data without actually digesting it. But what if I told you there's a way of learning that not only makes information stick, but makes it an integral part of your very thinking? A method that transforms you from a mere information receiver into a master of knowledge. Welcome back to Brainframe. Today, we're diving beyond rote, the science of deep learning. Get ready, because these ideas are about to open up whole new avenues in your learning journey. What's wrong with rote learning? All right, let's be honest. Rote memorization isn't all bad in specific scenarios. For remembering a phone number or a grocery list, it's fine. But when it comes to truly understanding a complex concept or solving a tricky problem, it falls flat on its face. The problem with rote learning is it treats information as isolated facts. It's like stashing books in a room without organizing or reading them. When you need them, you'll be sifting through a chaotic mess. You don't understand the why or the how. You only know the what. This makes your knowledge superficial, easily forgotten, and largely unusable. It's like having a recipe but no idea how to use the ingredients. With a clutter, the end result, disaster. The brain on deep learning. Now for the exciting part. How does your brain actually work when it's deep learning? Think of it like building a massive city where each new piece of information is a building and each concept is an entire neighborhood. When you learn deeply, you're not just storing facts, you're creating an intricate network of connections between them. You understand the relationships, the causes and effects, and how each puzzle piece fits into the larger picture. This doesn't just make information easier to recall, it makes you able to apply it in different contexts, solve new problems, and even generate novel ideas. Your brain doesn't just become a library, it becomes a living laboratory of ideas. Pillar 1. Active recall. So how do we forge these strong connections? Let's start with our first pillar, active recall. Instead of simply rereading your notes, which, trust me, is notoriously ineffective, make your brain retrieve the information. Ruthlessly test yourself. After reading a paragraph, close your book and try to recall the main points out loud or write them down. Use flashcards, but don't just read the answer, try to answer first. The Feynman technique. Explain it to a kid. Pick a tough concept and try to explain it as simply as possible to someone who knows nothing about it. You can even pretend you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. If you stumble, that's a sign you don't understand the concept deeply enough. It's a fantastic way to uncover your blind spots, or to realize that 5-year-olds are way smarter than you thought. Pillar 2, Elaboration. Moving on to our second pillar, elaboration. This is the magic of making connections. Your brain loves to link things, so the more you connect new information to what you already know, or to your personal experiences, the stronger and more memorable that new information becomes. Find hidden links. When you learn something new, ask yourself, how does this relate to what I already know? How is it different? Where are the similarities? Does this concept remind me of something completely different? Get creative and use metaphors and stories. If a concept is abstract, try to create a funny or dramatic metaphor or story for it. Your brain thrives on narratives. For example, you could compare how your brain works to a bustling New York City, where every street and building is connected, and the more stories you have, the more connections you make. Pillar 3, spaced repetition. And finally, our third pillar, spaced repetition. This is the ultimate memory hack. Imagine your new information is a seed you've just planted. If you don't water it regularly, it'll wilt and die. Scientifically, your brain forgets fastest right after learning. Then the forgetting slows down. So instead of cramming all your review into one session, review material at increasingly spaced intervals, after a day, then 3 days, then a week, then a month. This cements information into your long-term memory with incredible efficiency. You can use smart flashcard apps that incorporate spaced repetition like Anki. Trust me, it'll save you so much grief and prevent those dreaded last-minute cramming sessions before an exam. This technique makes your brain work with you, not against you. The deep learning mindset. These techniques are amazing, but they're just tools. The real key lies in the deep learning mindset. This means embrace curiosity. Constantly ask why and how. Don't settle for superficial answers. Curiosity is the engine of deep learning. Don't fear the struggle. If you feel like you're grappling with something, that's a good sign. It means your brain is working hard to build those connections. Embrace that feeling. Enjoy the journey. Deep learning isn't just about the outcome, it's about the exploration. Play with information, experiment with different approaches. Remember, if the process is engaging, the results will be incredible. It's like going to the gym. Temporary pain leads to stronger muscles and a stronger brain. So it's time to move beyond rote memorization. It's time to start learning deeply. Remember, active recall, elaboration, and spaced repetition. These are the building blocks for a sharper mind, a stronger memory, and a greater capacity for innovation. Try these techniques. Start with one small step today, and you'll see the difference for yourself. If you found this video helpful and valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to BrainFrame for more mind-expanding content. Share in the comments below, what's your biggest learning struggle? Until next time, keep learning deeply and keep sparking your curiosity.